Only on WLWT, it's been 1 week since a beloved Fairfield father was hit by a truck, later dying from his injuries. It is an unfathomable loss for his family. Before going to that breaking news, News 5's Daisy Kershaw sharing more about who he was and how he helped save lives.
He was a great brother. He would do anything for his family. He was fiercely protective of those who he loved.
Danielle Morgan and her big brother Christopher Rigler were like two peas in a pod.
But I do remember that day. I know that.
Sitting at the kitchen counter with her children, Danielle sifts through memories, snapshots of life with Chris.
And then that's Grayson and Uncle Chris climbing the tree. That was on Easter.
Albums filled with firsts, with summers and birthdays, all made better because he was there.
He would pretend that he was going to catch us, but move his hands.
Now it's hard to believe that he's gone. His niece Ava wishing she could talk to him one last time.
I'd probably say to him one last time, I love you and we'll miss you for the rest of our lives.
A week ago, Chris was hit by a truck while crossing US 127 and Hamilton Avenue. He was rushed to the hospital, but there was nothing doctors could do.
They told us that he had an unsurvivable brain injury.
Two boys, now without their father.
The fact that they don't get to grow up with their dad is just heart-wrenching.
As they prepared to say goodbye, the family learned that Chris could help save someone else.
This amazing woman pulled us into a room, a consult room. I went with my parents, and she said, Christopher's an organ donor, so are you guys okay with that?
Danielle says they knew there was no better way to honor Chris, a man who spent a lifetime helping others, even at the end.
2 people had already received his kidney, so he'd already saved 2 lives. He truly had a heart of gold, and I pray and I hope that they are able to place his heart, and that heart of gold just keeps beating.
And the investigation into that crash is ongoing. Right now, there is a fund set up to help support Chris's sons. To find out how to donate, you can go to our website, WLWT.com.